So I've had the car for a while now. It's 11,000 miles that I've had the car, and you know, I was planning on doing like a 3-month, a 6-month, or whatever, 10,000 miles, and it's just things got in the way. I just couldn't do it. But we're gonna do this now. I'm gonna tell you, you know, how I like the car so far for having it for 11,500 miles, almost 12,000 miles now. Things I like about it, things that I don't like about it. Right off the bat, we'll get to the things that I don't like about it first. Things that I you know, wish were different, I guess. There's not many. Honestly, like, I see a lot of people complain about this car, and you know, I get it. Like, not everyone, this car is not for everybody. I get it. I understand that. Like, I have wanted a WRX for a long time. I finally got the WRX that I've been wanting for so long. So I really don't have many complaints about it. Yeah, there are certain things about it that are, I don't know what the word is, like, you have to get used to. But all in all, I absolutely love this car. Now, the only things about this car that are kind of jarring about it, for me, my opinion, it's the ride, the suspension. The ride is very harsh. You feel everything. You feel every bump. You feel every crack in the road. Everything. You know, it's because the suspension is so tight. You know, it's a very tight suspension. Doesn't really have that much give to it. And also, the tires that come on this car, they're very loud. The Dunlops that come with the car, they're summer performance tires, and they are very, very loud. When I switched over from that to my all seasons, the road noise went down a hell of a lot. It definitely cut down the road noise a lot. Right now, we're going to go get the car washed, by the way. So yeah, the road noise is kind of, you know, annoying. The ride is kind of harsh because my family has 2 cars. We have this and we have a BMW, and the BMW ride is nice and soft. So going from one car to another, you feel the difference when you're riding on roads, especially if you ride the same roads every day. You feel the difference. But like I said, it doesn't really bother me that much. It really doesn't bother me that much. I kind of, you know, I knew what I was getting into getting the car, and like I said, it's nothing that really bothers me that bad. There's never been a time where I was just like, oh, this car, the ride is just ugh. But that's one thing that you know, that I know that some people complain about. Another thing is the clutch and the transmission. For me, my case was different. This is my first manual car. You know, I knew how to drive stick beforehand, but it was the first car that is the heated seats on? Okay, no. This was the first car that I actually owned that was manual, and I had to get used to shifting. So the first to second gear shifts, you know, those are always the ones that are like the weirdest because of the rev hang. So the revs don't come down as fast as they should, and you know, you can shift faster to fix that, but still sometimes it doesn't make for smooth shifts. And also the transmission, the gearbox, shifting from first to second, it would get caught on the left side. I fixed that. I got a pair and shifter stop, and now the shifts between first and second are nice and smooth now, so that's good. Other than that, I honestly don't have, you know, I don't have any issues with the car. I don't have any complaints about the car. I knew what I was getting in with this car when I got it. You know, I knew the gas mileage. I gotta say, the gas mileage is actually better than I was expecting it to be, because I do a lot of highway driving and some spirited driving, I guess you could say, on that highway. But yeah, no, I mean, the gas mileage is pretty good. I actually can't complain about it at all. It's not a full tank right now. That's why. You know, and the features of the car, I like the features of the car. I like the steering wheel. I really, really like the seats. Really, really like the seats. You know, the power is good. Like, yeah, when you get into the higher RPM range, the power kind of drops off, and you know, and you feel that if you're flooring it, you feel that. You feel the power drop off, but you know, it's just not much you can do about that. You know, but it's to be expected. It's still stock. Shut up, radar detector. But yeah, no, the car, I love this car. I honestly love this car. I also really like the way it looks. I know a lot of people don't like the way it looks, but I think this car looks sexy as hell. I don't know why. Like, my favorite years of Subarus are this one, the Hawkeyes, the Blob Eyes are good. I like the Blob Eyes and the Bug Eye. But, like, I love the way this car looks. Like, I don't know, I just really do. I like the sea lights. I like everything about it. I love it. I love how, you know, the WRX has the same wide body as the STI does. Like, I just love it. Ooh, that's nice. You know, I just love the way this car looks. You know, I know a lot of people don't, and that's okay. People have different opinions, but I love this car. Absolutely love it. The way it looks and everything like that. You know, absolutely love it. So how's it been treating me for 11,000 miles? Pretty good, actually. I can't really complain. I had one little hiccup where the car wouldn't shift into any gear. It was kind of weird. I don't know what happened. I was coming home from work. The car wouldn't shift into any gear, so I had to call. We have like the Subaru like protection plan or whatever, and I had to call them up. They had to come get someone to tow the car to the dealership. They did. They drove it for like 100 miles almost and couldn't reproduce the problem. Guy told me, he's like, honestly, what probably happened is that there was probably something stuck in the transmission, and that's probably what happened. The shift linkage, and that's why I probably wasn't getting into gear, because it wouldn't go into any gear. First, second, third, sixth, reverse, nothing. So, you know. But yeah, other than that, like, that's the only real hiccup I've had. I go for my next oil change, next checkup, 12,000 miles. We're gonna get that done, and now, honestly, right now, I'm just saving up money. I'm saving up money to buy parts. That's it. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna buy first, but I am saving up money so that way I can buy parts. I'm gonna turn around. Oh, can't go in there. Yeah, I'm just saving up money so that way I can buy some aftermarket parts and and put them on the car. So I have an idea of what I'm gonna get. It's just the saving money part that's kind of annoying. And the clutch has gotten a lot easier. Obviously, with time, it gets a lot easier. You can feather the clutch now, and you can just it won't smack you like it did when you first get it, like so. But yeah, other than that, I honestly love this car. It's been treating me good for who are you? I don't know who that is. It's been treating me good for 11,000 miles. I really can't complain. So the next step is just working on it, and then we will see what happens. So we will see.